Hello? Hello? Hi! So, somehow, I sat on my I had everything set up, and I sat on my controller and closed everything. I don't know how I did it. I don't know how I did it, but it not only fully closed the game, but also turned my Switch off entirely. I was like, oh shit! Thankfully, there was no audio issues booting it up because I already fixed that. Hate me, hate me! Love me! Kill me, kill me! Hate me! Love me! Kill me! Don't worry, Pokenerd. I saw your song suggestion. I added it to queue, but I added it after this song so that you would get out of ads before it played. I didn't want your entire song to disappear in the midst of ads. But welcome in, everybody. Let's see who else here. Defiance here with the first redeem. In fact, first. Azriel Masquerada also here. Heroic Titan, Counter, RJ, Primarina, Cinders, Johnsy, Pokenerd. Hello, everybody. If I missed your name, terribly sorry, but welcome in, everybody. We're doing a little bit more of the GC. I'm not sure how much more I'm gonna do because let's face it, I'm not doing the whole thing, so I don't really have an obligation to do like I don't feel like I'm obligated to do all 15 of today's battles, but I mean if I'm vibing with it, I will. I'll do it. I'll keep doing it until I lose interest in the GC. How about that? That sound good? I love getting every 2-star in pocket that isn't what I'm looking for. Oh god, which ones are you missing? What's scuffed with the team? I built it. Therefore, very scuffed. Uh, so the team that I built is just, it was kind of thrown together. I'll explain why it's scuffed. Zuni-John, welcome in. I'm pronouncing your name correctly. That's why I asked. Best of luck on your matches. I know you won't need it. Oh, I will. This is GC. Bad luck can ruin anybody's day. Nobody's safe. But welcome in. So the team that I built with Cinders, I wasn't aware of the exact team comp that was the Elizabeth team. I'd heard I like the name was getting thrown around while I was building this because it's gouging fire Ting Glue, and so that's immediately what everybody thinks of. I wasn't totally aware of that team comp, and I think that's what I wanted. Like with the stuff I was building, I wanted the Elizabeth team, but I just built a knockoff version of it in a way. And so it doesn't totally mesh together as well as the Elizabeth team does, you know? The Vinu and Clem are the last two I need for the latest set. Damn, you have all of the other ones? I would love to get Clement, dude. That one looks so cool. I love the full art trainers. They just all look great. Johnson went against Quick Attack Ogrepon earlier, Geek. That's just Grassy Glide with less steps, but also less damage. Quick Attack? Really? Why? Like what scenario would that come up in? You need to break a sash? The full art Venu and Clement are the last two is absolutely crazy. I have full art Blastoise, I know. That might be. I don't know what all I have in terms of 2-stars. I don't pull 2-stars often. I've been trying to fucking wonder pick the Steelix Secret Art EX. Oh my gosh, I've been trying to I've tried to wonder pick it 3 times in the last week, and I've missed every time. Alan Lyle, welcome in. How's it going? It was Grass Pond too? Wait, that's wait. Grass Pond, you know, the one that gets an inherent speed boost from terastallizing, ran the weird priority move. Why? Just terastallize. Just get the speed boost. Oh my god, what a weirdo. Who does that? So some of the stuff I would have changed about my team. Uh, Let me just get this out of the way. I fucking love the moose. I'm in love with Ting Lu as a competitive Pokemon ever since I put it in the team builder and I started building around it. Like it just felt like such a flexible mon to build around that I was like I just loved it. I was having a ton of fun building around Ting Lu. I've had a ton of fun playing him. I love Ting Lu. Um I would take Flutter and Cresselia entirely off the team. And replace it with either Chien-Pao Dragonite like the Elizabeth team, or like a Whimsicott here would be good, or a Grimmsnarl would be better. I don't even know what I'd replace Cresselia with. I kind of like Okie Dokie, honestly. I'm just gonna say this team is Intimidate Cycle fodder. Like you can easily Intimidate Cycle my entire team, which sucks. I think putting a Whimsicott here and an Okie Dokie with Assault Vest here, combining that with the special bulk that Ting Lu inherently gives, the Assault Vest Okie Dokie would be like unstoppable. Mr. Penguin rocks. Grim has been doing work for me. Oh, I'm Grim's #1 fan, bro. He's right here. My Eldritch Grim, he's a shiny in a love ball with a mark. Oh my god, the thorny mark. I love this Grimmsnarl. I've brought him to many regionals. You'd remove my beloved Cresselia? Yes, for sure. I've seen like 5 of the full art Venu in Wonder Pick. I've seen at least one. I think I've seen 2 Venus, and I've missed them as well. I can't seem to pull any of the secret art like I can't seem to land any of the secret REXs except for I can pull the immersive. Terra Dragon Dogi is so good. I don't know what Terra I would run on it. Terra Dragon is enticing for just to beat the because this does need better matchups into the Firewater Grass Core, the Gym Bros, and Dragon Dogi would do good into that for sure. I played 6 GC games yesterday, went 2-4 and rage quit when a Rapid Strike lived my 212 plus attack wild charge from Iron Hands. 212 adamant stab super effective wild charge. It lived? What the fuck is the calc on that? Damn. The Cresselia is bad because you're not running Trick Room and trying ally switch mind games and no helping hand. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're totally right. You're totally right. Uh, but not only that, I think it is also redundant to a Moongus because like Rage Powder, Ally Switch are both redirection. Pollen Puff, Lunar Blessing, Protect, Protect. Like they're very redundant. They're very slow support mons. I think I would just take Cress off for that reason. Uh, I think I was trying to do something with it. The main reason Cress is even on here and it looks like this is because we were originally building it to be a really gimmicky Choice Scarf trick set, and last second I decided against it and just was like, all right, well I guess I got to take Trick Choice Scarf off. What do I put? Safety Goggles and Ally Switch, because I hadn't been practicing with Trick Room at all, so I was just like Ally Switch, bam, and then locked it in. So I didn't put too much thought into the crest, all things considered. Welcome in, Random. You came in at the beginning of the stream this time. Look at you. I think I've finally settled on all of my spreads going into Toronto. Might buff my Torn's physical defense. So I recommend buffing your physical defense on Tornadus. My Torn spread is pretty physically bulky if I can find him. Tatsumaki. Ta- Tatsumaki. There you are. My Torn spread's pretty physically bulky, like a ton of HP, a ton of defense, and I love this spread. I think this is I've used this spread of Tornadus for a while now, and I've had no reason to change it. Geek, you want a shiny Grim mystery gift from Sword Shield? No, you can keep it. I'm pretty happy with my shiny Grim Snarl. Oh, it has the exact spread I want. It's shiny. It's got a cool mark. It's in a good Pokeball. I have no need for another shiny Grimmsnarl. This one's awesome. I'm 6-0 in a TCG tourney. Sounds like you're doing great in the TCG community. I keep up with the TCG community. I might do a regional, honestly. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about if there's a regional coming up? Like, if there was a regional coming up now, I don't think I would do Reg F. I think I would try and put a TCG deck together, honestly. Instead of having to get super into Reg F, I think I would just put a TCG deck together and play that. Because I know enough. I'm missing a lot of knowledge, but like I know enough about the meta in TCG, and I know how to play, and I have plenty of cards. I could easily put together a deck, a meta deck. So I would just put a deck together, boot up my TCG live, practice on there for a few weeks, and go to a regional with it. Go to a regional during the Reg F circuit in TCG so you can play but not play Reg F. Exactly. Look at that. Look at that. That's exactly. You're playing Mega King Fortress. Oh, so you like to just blow shit up, right? You just like because Fortress just blows itself up, right? Fortress EX. Yeah, so you hate Psyduck. Your arch enemy is Psyduck right now. How often do you run into Psyduck? I hear Psyduck being an anti-meta pick for a lot of decks, but I don't actually know what decks run Psyduck. I don't hear about that. I just hear that it's out there. It's like a boogeyman that's out there. But I don't know what decks actually run it. Castform Sun plush today, so fun. That's so specific, but I approve of that decision. Castform Sun is an absolute cutie pie. No. TCG is pretty simple anyways, not gonna lie. And I've grown up on it. I know how to play. There's no question I could be good at TCG. I just choose to play VGC more. But I also do like to play TCG every now and then. Ha! No one look at my elo. Nobody look at my elo. My elo is not on the screen. You don't see anything. You don't see anything. There's no elo. I haven't run into Psyduck once, so okay. But that would suck, wouldn't it? Bochi, dude, what's with me queuing up and running into celebrities? Guys, it's Bochi the Rock with Rock Pond. Bochi with her Rock Pond. This is a fun. This looks like a fun team. I would run this team that they're running. This looks like a genuinely fun team. They didn't have any of the mons on my team at the store today. Didn't have Incid, didn't have Vanillux, didn't have Groudon, so like in the local I gave up. Well, I'm not shocked they didn't have Vanillux, no offense. Not overly shocked about that. Okay. I actually am gonna do this. Cause yes, Okie Dokie has Guard Dog, but I'm pretty confident my Landers will be able to kill the Okie Dokie before vice versa happens. And I just kind of wall Okie Dokie type-wise, so I'm not too concerned about the Guard Dog. I'm not... I don't feel great about Amoonguss here. I feel a lot better about Cresselia. Let's do that. Okie Dokie mentioned and spotted and killed soon if I play correct. Psyduck sucks, but it's not impossible. Yeah, because then you just have to kill the Psyduck. Jotzi ran into Wiltank earlier. I fought Wiltank. Wiltank's at my locals. Me and Wiltank were the finals match of our local. We were both undefeated, so we fought each other, and then he left undefeated. I will leave it intentionally vague as to my fate. I was not undefeated by the end of that. Wiltank did beat me. I had a good chat with him though. He's a cool dude. Okay. I think these guys are running. I think Roaring Moon is running Breaking Swipe. Who was it that was running Breaking Swipe Roaring Moon? I just saw. I've been in like 5 streams in the last like 4 hours, or if not in the last like 2 hours. I'm not even sure like Somebody was running Roaring Moon and had a Breaking Swipe on it, and now it's in my head. Now it's in my head that Roaring Moon runs Breaking Swipe. Having Instant or Ogerpon is kind of criminal. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Ogerpon plushies, and I'm surprised there aren't more Instant plushies. Geeks Fate, I'm gonna get blown up? Oh, it's Johnsy? Okay, yeah, I knew somebody was. Don't you dare poison me. Thank God. Big damage. That's huge damage. Let's knock your health down a peg. Actually, nah, yeah. I think he thinks I don't have Burning Bulwark. He left before finals, and Geek also left undefeated with the winnings. Yep, exactly. He had a emergency to get to. Oh no, it was super tragic. Ow. Psychic Fangs. Alright, bro. He did double in on the turn that I protected gouging, so that is unfortunate. That man may that man be in the chat? Which man be in the chat? There's a lot of man in the chat right now. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, that is kinda bad for me. Because I don't have Terra on Landorus anymore. So I can't just Flying Terra Blast him. Because, let's face it, Heatran's not a Fire Steel type. We all know he's not a Fire Steel type. I don't think anybody's pretending he is. Let's just kill you. This is a Grass or Bug type. This is a Parasect right here. It's either Grass or Bug. There it is. Here's the plan. I'm gonna kill everyone but Heatran. Bonk. I'm gonna kill everyone but Heatran, and then, with Tinglu on the field, hopefully I can do that without Heatran being a problem. Oh, I kinda thought I was gonna live that, I'm not gonna lie. And then I'll deal with him. Bonk. I thought the GC would be matchup practice and was severely wrong after losing to Pheasantipity Monkey Dory on the same team. What? Now, if only Okidogi had Defiant instead of Guard Dog. Oh, so agreed, bro. I mean, I get it for lore reasons. Guard Dog, it makes sense. Makes a lot more sense. But man, dude. Would it not be nice to have Defiant on Okidogi, bro? He would be so much better, bro. What the fuck were Pheasantipity and Monkey Dory doing? They have to have been doing, like, Toxic Chain stuff. Woo! We did it, everybody! Guys, that was a damage calc right there. See, my router versus his router is super effective and does 101 to 115% damage on a high roll. So, like, I knew this was gonna happen and simply played around it. That's how we were doing this. Game Freak, your game is ass. Yeah, call them out. They got Heatran and Moon, my guy. Yeah, they did. They had a not as good version of your team. I'm sure your team definitely would have been able to do significantly better than that. Tuxedo with Solo Dozo, but not Tinglu. Then they're doing it wrong. Simple as that. Dude, dude, I love this fucking moose. This moose is so good. That's the only other mon I would have built around is Galarian Moltres. I was talking to Cinders earlier. I was like, dude, you know what I regret not building around is Galarian Moltres. I really wish I had brought Goltrace. I think that would have also been a good Flutter swap, is Goltrace. So I could lead Lando Goltrace and just do flinch stuff instead of para-flinch stuff. I think that would have been better overall. So this is para-flinch stuff. Um, so that means I gotta bring you. Fun fact, Landorus is calced to be 1 point faster than Hisuian Arcanine, and I'm immune to Thunder Wave. On a team like this, he probably does not have Icy Wind, he has Thunder Wave instead. So I should be fine to lead Landorus and not Terra. Who do I lead with him, though? Let's do this. I think I like Amoonguss here. Tinglu in the back. Somebody to deal with Rage. I guess these are the guys that'll deal with a Raging Bolt. Let's just throw Gouging on top. This team's an ew, Paraflish brother, ew. Yeah, this team is pretty toxic. They're going for all the hacks here, plus Dire Claw BS. Yeah, I was talking about it yesterday. On Showdown Ladder, my Tinglu was susceptible. Like, any 10% chance that could happen happened in the worst possible way. If there was a chance for, like, Dire Claw would sleep him. He'd get crit twice in a row. He'd miss Snarl, miss Ruination, then miss Snarl again. Then he'd get frozen off a P2 Ice Beam. It was unbelievable what was happening. Yeah, intimidates all around. Alright, I'm predicting you do not have Icy Wind because you're going for Thunder Wave, Rock Slide strats, and can't afford to have it. So either you have... So you've dropped one of two moves. Either Icy Wind or Taunt. Most likely, Icy Wind. You probably have Taunt. But, in the event that you don't... Let's do this. Guys, I'm just gonna Spore my own Landorus so he can't paralyze me if I Terra. Big brain. Well, fellas, I'm 7-0. Congrats. How many do you win? How many till you win the tournament? All right, you do have taunt. Yeah, that was a good switch. Fair enough. I had a build with unburdened. Wait, funny enough, the OG version had gunk shot for some reason. I've seen that in the restricted regulations. Beside Miraidon, E-Seed Sneasler has gunk shot. Alright, let's bring Ting Lu in. I don't want your special damage. Screw your special damage. If this is the VR team, it's Gunk Shot Sneasler. I don't keep up enough with Reg F to know team names. That's why I didn't know Elizabeth. I don't know what the... You do have Icy Wind. Crazy. Didn't even do half. And I'm Covert Cloak, by the way. So you didn't even drop my speed. Ow! That almost did as much as the Icy Wind. Let's just do... this. Icy Wind, T-Wave, and Taunt. Does it really? That's so weird. I need one more match point to guarantee top cut pretty much, aka one tie. Oh, huge. That should be pretty easy, right? All the speed boosters are Moonblast, Icy Wind, Taunt, Protect, T-Wave. Bold Nature as well. Dang. Flutter is so adaptable, man. That's crazy. Okay, I'm not doing too much damage here. Yeah, eat that. Nom 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 nom. That's a crit. There'd be like 20 Elizabeth teams at this point. Is there really? What other ones are there? Welcome in Adilsa. How's it going? 252 HP, 252 bold, Moonblast, Taunt, Icy Wind. That's toxic as fuck, bro. I don't feel confident about my matchup here. Like, what do I do? He's just gonna taunt me and keep intimidating me. Go ahead and Terra. No shot you didn't Terra the Arcanine. He just he didn't protect or Terra or anything? Dude, oh, he wants him to die. Holy and I miss Ruination. Haha, great. Oh, it's beautiful. We love missing Ruination. Most with 236, 236, 420, or around that point. Okay. That's good to know, though. Dude, what? Are we serious here? No way, bro. Alright. I guess I gotta keep him fucking honest. Amoonguss is the first to switch out, which means he's not switching Arcanine, but are you Terra or protecting? Nope. No Terra, no protect. Just... You just want to tank this hit. Yeah, good one. That was a lot of damage you just did. Get his ass, Moose! Only Dorian in my local scene was doing that spread, and now Dorian main isn't special anymore. I was there when you did the clip, Titan. I saw it live. I saw you kill the Mons despite Ogerpon was there. Speaking of Waterpon. Okay, so I know all your Mons. Yep, let's do this. I like that in Reg C there were different offensive Tinglu sets. Now it's all stall and support. Like a what? No, well, to be fair, I should have put... Sherp brought this up, and I agree with it. I should have put, less stall on here and more offense. So that was just a team-building error for me, if anything. I was a fan of EQ Tinglu with Orthworm and Reg C. Orthworm? Oh boy. We're digging deep. A lot of Tinglus are clear aiming offensive now. Yeah, a lot of them are. That's my GOAT! That's why he's the GOAT! That's why he's the GOAT! Well, for me right now, it's gonna take 2 Howls to become a threat. Because, I was intimidated at least once. Bonk. Bonk. I'm +1 attack now. An Egyptian. Like an Egyptian. Okay. I have options right now with Gouging Fire. I think I do this. This. Yeah. I think, yep, okay, good. No Protect on Flutter is great. Ortham was a genuine meta threat mid-Reg C. Mid-Reg C, was it really? Okay, that's annoying, but... Oh my god, bro! Oh my god! Gouging dodged 2 Thunder Waves in a row! Oh my... Dude, this guy's cracked. That's insane! 2 in a row I just dodged. You know what? Deserved! Deserved! You're gonna run para flinch strats, you deserve to see the other end of it. Yeah, screw it. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. I know. Breaking Swipe doesn't affect Flutter Mane. Doesn't matter, okay? Shut up! If I see an Orthrum these days, I say, oh, thank God, free win. Yeah. Did I just avoid it a third time? I have avoided Thunderwave 3 times in a row? What is happening right now? What is happening? Dude, this Couching Fire needs to go in the Hall of Fame. 3 Thunderwaves is unheard of. That's so crazy. Alright, I Snarl now. Let's just reduce your special attack so that I can outdo you. Yeah, that's fine. Get that Flutter some glasses. Yeah, I feel bad for him too. Oh, he got it. Oh, he got it. 4th time's the charm, I guess. I still moved, but not that it matters. Honestly, I'd rather have gotten full parried right there so I don't touch the spiky shield. Never feel bad for a Thunderwave spammer. Yeah, I agree. Ugh. Thunderwave spammers, man. They suck. Who would ever do that? Yellow Magic is cringe. I don't see the Orthrum stats. Oh, I see it now. Hang on. This should just be game. Like, what do you do? Let's just Breaking Swipe. Nah, let's just Heat Crash. Heat Crash this slot. Stomping Tantrum this slot. You're more than welcome to follow me. Because I mean... Ow. Crit? Okay, bro. That's fine. This is fine. I think Tinglu wins it from here. Well, okay. To be fair, there's para chance. He might not win it from here. But I have gotten rid of the physical attacker. I resist Flutter Mane. And I cannot imagine the Moltres is going to do so much damage that I should be scared. Oh, wait, I still have a Moongus! I thought I just had a Landorus and that it was going to get Icy Winded. I still have a Moongus! Wait a minute! Oh, I'm cooking. Wait, I could just Pollen Puff over and over again. So unlucky he hit the Thunderwave. I know, right? Yeah, don't give them any love. I have Thundurus on my team. I am also a Thunderwave spammer. Ortham got 3rd in Milwaukee, 23rd and 12th at NAIC 23. So he exists. I wouldn't necessarily say it's a amazing track record though. Yeah, that's the smart move. But this Rock Slide ain't gonna tickle. Oh wow, that didn't even kill Flutter. This is yeah, this is definitely a bulky defensive Flutter. Ow! Wait, that actually did do a lot. Don't get full para. I need a Snarl here. Thank you. God, this Flutter, man. This stupid Flutter. Alright, get rid of that Berserk boost. Eerie, T-Wave, Bolt Filler. Filler. Oh, a filler move. Oh, gotcha. I thought you were saying a move that had filler in the name. I was like, what? Thundy's a huge problem for my team. I love that mon. Yeah, but like barely barely anyone's running it. Like, think about it. If I say, oh, they're running double Genie, which Genies come to mind immediately? That's fine. Should always be Lando Torrent, exactly. Just don't flinch. Just don't flinch. Thank you, thank you. That's all. That's the one I needed to not flinch. If Tinglu flinches, it's all right. Oh, that's so much health. That's so much health. Yeah, if Tinglu flinched, it was fine. I just needed to get the health. I'm so ready to go. It isn't gonna tickle. It's gonna miss. Kirigawa won the tournament against Wolf, Marco, and Alex Gomez with Thundy. Oh, maybe I'm hating on the wrong mon then. No, I have to. I don't have anything to hit him. Wait a minute. Ow. Alright, now I protect Amungus. Okay, whatever. Oh, I can't. That's right. Pollen buff. Get him. No, I'm gonna keep my health up as high as humanly possible. I want to make absolutely certain I beat this guy. Okay, or not. Here's an idea. I protect Amungus, I snarl him again, drop his special attack again. And then I might be able to live a hit with Amungus to spore him. Maybe. I don't think so, but it's worth a shot. Better than just dying with Amungus. I might as well go for it. And it's Lando T Thundy. Oh, that's true. Because, yeah, Lando T is definitely what people think of in some formats. Decent watch. I might have to go back through it at some point. But I have a lot of stuff that I need to be watching right now. Keep in mind, there were only 4 players, and if they had 8, I think results would probably change. Oh, yeah, that's true. To be yeah. But at the same time, those are pretty good players, so if something wins, it's still very impressive, even if it is just 4 people. Yeah, I didn't win that. I don't know why this guy hasn't given up. Like now, like I just leftovers outdo him. There's nothing he can do. He's -3, bro, and I have Vessel of Ruin. Amungussy? That's a horrible word. That's a horrible word, and I should ban it in this chat. At this point, OP is wasting time. Yeah, he is. They're just doing it to waste time. I mean, even if I can't kill him with my stupid snarls, I could PP stall this guy. My full paras are gonna probably put me above him in PP. I should be timer stalling him, to be fair, just in case. 3 minutes. I flinched. Yeah, we're timer stalling him. Fuck you. You want to waste time? We're wasting time. Alright, everybody. Strap in. We're going to be here for a bit. And by a bit, I mean 3 more minutes. I'm not used to timer stalling people. I think I've won a whole, like, 3 battles ever off timer stall. How does timer stall work? So there's technically 3 timers going on. My personal timer, my opponent's personal timer, and the battle timer. If so the battle timer's like what, 20, 30 minutes? That timer right there that just popped up saying 2 minutes left is the battle timer, the overall timer for the whole battle. If I'm taking too long during my turns, my personal timer will run out and I will automatically lose. Same with them. So you see where it says my time, your time? Oh my god, I only have a minute. If that runs out, I lose. However, if the battle timer, the overall battle timer runs out. Oh, he's struggling. There we go. It will instead take the current board state and determine a winner. So in this case where we have this, usually it'll take it based on how many Pokemon are alive. If I have more Pokemon alive than my opponent, I win. But in this case where we have the same number of Pokemon, it'll take it based on percentage of health remaining. I have significantly higher health than them, so it will be me that wins once this timer runs out. So it's just a tie. Once timer runs out, it has that tiebreaker mechanic, and I will win the tiebreaker. Emotions by desire to keep finding unrecognized gems of electronic music. I like electronic music. Emotions by desired. I typed the by in. I typed emotions by desired in for some reason. I don't know why. They didn't let me get the kill. That's fine. They let me get the points. And that's what matters. This moose is beautiful. Flinched to full parrot in the myth and it still didn't matter. Bro missed 3 Thunder Waves. I'm gonna have to go back and clip that, bro. 3 Thunder Waves. In a row he missed. That's unbelievable. I have peak taste. I also believe I have peak taste. I believe that I also have peak taste. Boy, oh boy, do I not like to see these 3 knuckleheads. I think I want Flutter, honestly. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I should have brought Crest because I'm probably gonna be sacrificing Amoonguss in the first like 2 turns here. So maybe I should have brought Cresselia to be my backup healer. Because Amoonguss is gonna have to go down for the Ursh. Just realized I have no practice into 222 or Snow. My regional is doomed. Just don't run into it. Flawless strategy. If you don't get paired into it, the matchup doesn't fucking matter. To be fair, that actually is a viable strategy against certain archetypes. Like, for example, if you don't think Dozo's going to do well, like if you think that people are running Haze, then you don't have to have a Dozo matchup. If you think all you have to do is win the first like 2 matches and all the Dozos will be below that, and then your odds of fighting Dozo is significantly less. It is a genuine strat that you can run. You can't touch me. Guys, you want to see something funny? Fake out. Oh no, I'm gonna flinch. Wait a minute. He didn't flinch. Bonk. Taunt Lando. Good to know. Good to know. I bet he's sitting here like, what? What was that? How did that work? Alright, who's he swapping in here? Y'all want to see something even funnier? Incoming Rillaboom. Incoming Rillaboom. You know what? I'm gonna do the Titan strat. I'm gonna call this guy a bitch. I'm gonna keep this guy honest. Incoming Rillaboom, and I terrestrialized to call it. Oh, don't you worry. Amoonguss is coming back. The second he thinks he has free grassy glide range on my Tinglu, I'm sending Amoonguss right back in. Boo! This guy's like, he's stream sniping. He's stream sniping me. Big damage. My Ting Lu has been taunted. What will I do? Alright, now, what do we think? What do we think? Do we think Ensign's coming back in? Or is he gonna try and fake out with Rilla? Or try and kill Ting Lu with Rilla? I think I do Terra Blast, because I don't think Lando can really do much right now. I'm a Terra Blast, swap a Mungus in to cover for both. Oh, he's staying in. He's staying in. Unless this is like Iron Ball Rilla. Yeah, bye-bye. He tried to kill Ting Lu. I didn't let him slide. No switch, no switch. Crit for flavor text, just to add some spice. Ow. There's Ensign. Yeah, bye Rilla. Bye. Alright, I'm -2 on Lando, that's fine. Let's just do this. Reset my Intimidate drops, and it gives me a chance to give him one. I'm hoping he doesn't have Wisp here, because that would honestly kind of suck if he has Will-O-Wisp and burns Ting. Gotta run, man. Good luck in the rest of the games. Thanks for stopping by, RJ. I appreciate it. Knockoff. Okay, I don't have lefties anymore. But, thankfully, he's given me a built-in lefties with grassy terrain. But that's only gonna last so long now, isn't it? Dren really ring. I mean, he could taunt me. He's gonna taunt me. He's gonna taunt me. Oh. Man, I just gotta call him out, huh? I just gotta call him out. That would have been a free-ass spore right there. That would have been such a free spore. Well, I guess not free. Amoongus almost paid with his life. But it would have been a spore. But now he has to target Amoongus. I'm healing, what, 5 health? Oh, a whole 14. Whole 14 health, guys. Jarvis, reveal the safety goggles plan now. Oh, Urshi's still alive. Wait a minute. I don't like Urshifu. Not one bit. No, no, no. I gotta sack Flutter. Urshi's a problem, but I think I can get around it. The question is if I can get around it while safely maneuvering the Landorus. I think I can. I have a plan to. This Snarl needs to hit the Urshifu in case it's... Well, actually, no. I was going to say in case it's Sash, but I'm not planning on one-shotting it. I actually want to miss the Urshifu potentially. Yeah, damage. Because for Stomping Tantrum, but I guess not. Whatever. Covert Cloak, nope. Lando gets the special attack drop, which is nice. The grass is gone. I need this to be a choice Urshifu of some sort. Yeah, Jarvis, we might have a problem. Good shot at Scarf. That's true. Landorus does have a higher speed stat than Urshifu. Not by much. Lando, I believe, is 100 or 101, and Urshifu is like 97. Get some good damage on Urshifu. Oh, and I'm gonna absorb the fucking Lando hit. That's Scarf. That's definitely Scarf. But, unfortunately for me, Scarf is a huge problem. Because Lando's not gonna be able to kill it before he moves. I don't think I win it. I don't think I do. Genesis, welcome in. How's it going? I don't think I have a way to kill the Urshifu before he kills me. The Lando's whatever. The Lando's not that big of a problem. The E-Speed Landorus Therian would be nice. Yep. He has to like target Ting Lu or something. And Ting Lu live, which is not happening. Didn't even live 2 hits. I'm interested what this does to Urshifu though. What's up, nerd? Oh yeah. W Titan WGO. Oh yeah, I said I'd give shoutouts in the new year. Hold up, I'll get to it in a bit. Urshi dead, but now the Lando finishes me off. Unless Tinglu's special attack drop did so much that the sludge bomb doesn't kill. Very unfortunate. Nope. GG's. Good game. I'm not mad about losing that. That was a well played game on both ends. I think I really just need a bit more offense. I don't have very much offense. I don't have enough offense on my team. Like a good Dragonite or Entei would have been nice. No, I guess not Entei. I have gouging already. A good Dragonite would have been nice. You forgot the part where you called the opponent a bitch and then win. Not supposed to lose. Oh, my bad. I'm going off brand. I'm straying from my path. Hello, Billy. Fun team you have here. Mm-hmm. Um. Let's do that. I entered flow state earlier today because I went stupid on a bunch of nerds in Apex. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Aren't you the nerd though? You can't use nerd as an insult if your name is PokeNerd. You just can't do it. Bantoricat, welcome in. How's it going? Gouging Fire Gang? Gang on the Gouging Fire. Yes, I freaking love this guy. I never realized how broken D-Knight POW can be. I was clicking E-Speed into Terra Steals, and it was still doing 50 to 75%. Yeah, I saw you do that to the Regidrago, and do like a ton of damage to the Regidrago. And I saw you bring stuff down to, you were saying you were bringing stuff down to Sash without Chan Pao even on the field. Cloak Lando Spice, thank you, thank you. What's the elo? Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about my elo. Don't you worry about it. It's great. It's amazing. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, I haven't revealed this yet. I haven't revealed Flutter's Terra yet, have I? It's a little neat tech that I put on. This is a little Control Geek original for you. Nerd with the U is a title, nerd with the E is a slur. Oh, I see, I see. Sorry for asking. It assumed you were 1900s when I say gorgeous fire. Nah, I'm joking with you. I mean, I'm not doing great, but I'm not hurt about it. I'm having a fun time. No way he Terra Blasted my Fluttermane. Yep, that's what I thought. I didn't want to get hit with a Tachyon Cutter and die despite Sash. Nah, let's Thunder Wave you. Joe! Joe! Honestly, Lando doesn't do too much here. But we do have... Shit. I didn't think about Encore at all. Literally did not think about it for a nanosecond that Encore was on the field. Completely forgot. Yeah, Puffle has betrayed me. Sash. That did not even occur to me as I thought. I'm 1650 off 23 games with Gouging Fire. That's... I always forget how the numbers work. That's good, right? Going up? Yeah, because I'm down. So yeah, that's really good. So he can Encore... Okay. Fine. Hard way it is. I've got you both paralyzed now. Unfortunately, I have to make a double hard swap, but I think I can do this still. I think we're good. Still in a good spot. I'm gonna play my Vibes playlist. 1650 is very solid. I want 1700. I always fall off at 1680. Ah, well you got this. We still got 15 games, right? Yeah, you can't Encore me. And you can't move. El Bozo. You got a nothing turn. How does that feel, huh? Let's just kill you. I want you off the field. I have a lot of games in hand. 23 to go. Oh, so you're not even done with the 30. Yeah, you still got plenty of time. This is not going to hurt that much. Ow, I was wrong. That hurt. A lot, actually. Thank you, Team Glue, for that crit. That actually hurt quite a bit. Holy. Imagine having a nothing turn. I know, could not be me. It's not like, it's definitely not like I just hard swapped both my mons. I'm snoozing ads a second time. I'm gonna see if I can make it to the end of this fight before running ads. Hello, Ensign. Kind of want to just do this, honestly. There's always a chance he calls me and just E-forces, but I doubt it. I highly doubt he's gonna swap Indeedee and E-force with a Tinglu on the field. Yeah, fair enough. I'm stacking Flutter. Never mind. Never mind. Parahacks. Parahacks. We're gonna keep it up. We're gonna keep doing it. Could never be me. Yeah, exactly. A bit of parahaxing while Tinglu weakens special attackers and leftovers. Thank you! See, that was what I was going for when building this. Although, admittedly, I built it in very short amount of time and kind of threw it together, so it's like... It's kind of spliced together. So it definitely has some faults, but... Dude, if that Ursaluna wasn't immune to Thunderwave, I would be taking away its guts right now. That would have been huge. Dude, this Iron Crown is having a horrible time! This Iron Crown's having an awful time at the moment. Yeah, let's do this and this. I lose my booster energy, but I don't think it matters that much. I think Iron Crown with booster speed is the only thing that can outspeed me on his team. Let's drop your attack stat a second time. Wait, I did Breaking Swipe him, right? Yeah, I think I did. Guys, he got a Protect off. Wow. Look at him go. BHMNF. Welcome in, Ep. How's it going? Welcome back. Yeah, the Iron Crown is getting rolled. Close your eyes, Breaking Benjamin. Sorry, just saw that. Breaking Benjamin, close. I got you. Added to queue. Gudging fire as well to howl on the flinches and paras. Yep. And to Breaking Swipe the attackers down a bit. If I can get a burn off Burning Bulwark, that's huge for damage reduction as well. This thing's all about damage reduction, but its main flaw is that I am, in fact, missing offense in a lot of scenarios. I'm just straight up, I don't have very much offense. Iron Crown, more like Iron Trash. More like Iron, I guess this is more of a visual pun. Throne. Thrown looks like it rhymes, but it doesn't. But because he's throwing the match. Haha, get it? Get it? Get it? Cause he's a dead slot right now. I'm joking. Nah, let's just do this. I want to howl, but I don't want to just howl and then die to Terra Blast or something. Incoming Incineroar, not Ursaluna. That's fine. That's a-okay with me. This Iron Crown's not moving this turn. With how many, this thing's clearly very susceptible to para, and I'm adding a Rock Slide on top of it. It's not moving this turn. I'm on Burning Bulwark too, but it not blocking T-Wave makes me think of switching to Protect. Yeah, that is a genuine problem with it, is the fact that it doesn't block T-Wave is really bad. I told you weren't fucking moving. Let's just keep reducing damage, shall we? So, here comes the Covert Cloak tech. Nice try. He's about to get even more mad when he realizes his fake out didn't stop me. No, come on! Oh, come on! Yeah, this is gonna fucking hurt. It's gonna kill. Yeah. That's unfortunate. But, hey, Lando did some damage, bro. Is it time to bring back the Misty Terrain whims? Maybe. It might be. Alright. So I only have 2 Pokemon left, but the good news is that these 2 Pokemon are the archetype of the team. Together they make up what I was going for the entire team building process. Do I just kill if I double up? Who do you have in the back? Oh, Ursa still? I kind of want to protect here. Yeah. I think I did. I think I need to. I need to save Tinglu's health, potentially, to try and live through an Ursa hit. Okay, I stop you. Wow, that is doing nothing to the Iron Crown. Yep. Getting a burn is cool and all, but the really good players just avoid the burning bulwark. Yep. Yeah, I think Protect was the better choice. I think I've burned like maybe 1 Mon through the entire GC with burning bulwark. It really wasn't worth it. I'm -1 attack. I gotta kill these guys. Misty Surge Wheezing. That's a cook. That's a cook. Iron Crown, get full parried. Oh wait, I'm just faster. Die. Oh, we're cooking now. We're so cooking now. He's gonna Earthquake, so there's no Protect mind games I need to do here. He's just gonna Earthquake. But I think it's fine. I think a Breaking Swipe... Oh, I forgot he's so fucking low. He just dies. I don't even need to Breaking Swipe. Just Heat Crash him, do damage. Do guarantee... I'm still gonna Breaking Swipe. Fuck you. Breaking Swipe. Protect. Battle's canceled. It was paralyzing anyway, believe. True, you're right. It appears I was wrong. Good Protect. Thank you. Yeah, stall for burn chip. Burn chip damage is always nice. I ain't doing too bad today. Yesterday I was doing horrible, but today I'm kind of cooking right now. I'm just like I'm having fun just ting-looing around, you know. I tend to ting-loo a little bit over there, a little bit over here. We doing some ting-looing in this chat. Yo, geek, welcome in, Kaiki. How's it going, my goat? Oh yeah, I said I was gonna do shoutouts. Here, I'll start with Kaiki. How about that? If you're not following Kaiki, he's started a new thing where he does like scary Saturdays. I know y'all like horror stuff because y'all were here for when I was doing it. So if you want to see some all the time, he's right there. I saw him playing some Poppy Playtime recently. And I saw you started Danganronpa, dude. Oh my god, what a cook that is. Danganronpa is my go. I love that game. All of them. I love all the games and the show. Tingly, you're coming with me. Alright, let's double down on healing. Triple down. He's got Rillaboom. Yeah. Danganronpa is such a fun game. You gotta sit down before every trial and and genuinely try and guess who it is. Before every trial, you gotta sit down and genuinely be like, okay, this is who I think it is, this is why. And you'll be so satisfied once you're done with all of the games to see your win-loss ratio on how many you got right. And avoid spoilers. I Tinglu, you Tinglu, we all Tinglu for Tinglu. That's true. He's not my goat, but he is similar. He is a moose. So, like, he's right up there, you know? Oh, wait, I like this. Oh my gosh. What is that? Gifting 5 tier 1 subs? Holy crap. Thank you very much. Appreciated. Thank you, Kaiki, for the support. Hang on, let me lock in real quick. I hear another notification. What is that? Is that 5 more? I can't even see. My chat isn't big enough to hold all the notifications. What is this? Oh, it's the 5 going through one by one. Dude, fun fact, my notification sound is so high that it's jump scaring me every single time and I don't know how to change it. That's not a choice Thursfu, that's protect. Thank you very much for the gifted subs. I always appreciate it. And that who'd that go to? Alan Lyle, Orange Steve, Giannisys, people who are in here consistently. Ghost8625 was in here for the first time the other day, so that's a huge W to get it to them. Twitch user 0, as the name suggests, I have no idea who that is. Not gonna lie. No clue. Yeah, you're taunted. I'm gonna get ya. I'm gonna get you. Actually, I'm gonna get you. Make sure I live Moonblast. Thank you, dude. Yeah, and we can't hear it at all. Oh, is that true? You can't even hear it? Oh, I'm so dumb. Bye, Flutter. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Oh, I live. Hold, I live. No, I don't. No, I don't. I'm wrong. Damn it. Fuck! I forgot to sub myself. Oh, we got a hype train going. I just realized that. Oh my god. Donated so much that we started a fucking hype train. Got it to level 2 as well. Alright, Amoongus is online now. Fuck! He's got an ogre pawn. I don't think I win this, my guys. Guys, I don't think I don't think I win this. I'm not gonna lie. I got nothing for this. See where my offense went? It's not here. Even if I had like Flutter main, I wouldn't be able to do anything to follow me ogre pawn. I don't think there's anything I can do. I think this game's cooked. I could have just spored the Urshifu. Although this is nice. Yeah, that's right. Take that Rocky Helmet chip. In fact, take that Rocky Helmet chip again. In fact, because I'm so generous, guess what? Take that Rocky Helmet chip one last time. You're now at 50% health. And you know who else is at 50% health? Ogre Pawn. This is dire? Yes, this is pretty dire. I'm not in a good position right now. Are you at a grassy glide? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're grassy gliding. You some bitch are gonna grassy. Never mind, he's spiky shielded. Okay, so theoretically, my Stomping Tantrum is now twice as powerful this next turn. However, unfortunately, I am going to get faked out. So, alas, it does not matter. So, Amoonguss is just a dead sly. He does nothing. He can do something by if Urshifu comes back, but I don't see a way to break this. Tell you what, I'll protect Stomping. If he doesn't fake me out for whatever reason and I get to kill the Ogre Pawn, then I have a shot. Okay. Yeah. Technically, my Stomping Tantrum's still double power next turn because I did flinch. Okay, nice. Have you used Terra? I'm at full health on Tinglu now. Hype chest open? Yes, open. Share. I don't even know what that did. I don't know. How do I pronounce the name? Allegacia Exfers? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome into the Geek Squad. How's it going? I'm going to make a prediction that he's going to Terrifier. Nope. No Terrifier. This Rage Powder did absolutely nothing. Woo! It's a lot of damage. No one says it right first try? Oh, I nailed it? Let's go! Huge! Look at me go! How you doing? You find me off the GC? If so, how's your GC running? How's your GC running? What am I saying? How's your GC going? How's your GC run going? Amoonguss lock Amoonguss lock in. Guys, Amoonguss has got this. Don't doubt him. Do not doubt him, bro. Nah, I'm doubting him. GG's. GC, I don't know what that is. Oh, well, you're in the right place, because I'm not much farther ahead of you. I don't know what I'm doing either. I'm kidding. I know what I'm doing. I'm just bad at it. But you'll get used to that here at the Control Geek channel. If you were Sludge Bomb, Gus, you could have possibly lived one Ivy Cudgel. Yes, that's true. Also, if I had kept Terra, but then I don't know if I would have killed the Flutter Mane earlier, so I don't know. They probably would have played out differently. Just search Pokemon because I've been getting back into VGC. Oh, huge. Well, you came at the right time. The GC, the Global Challenge. Damn it, the Grand Challenge stands for Grand, not Global. It used to stand for Global, and people have been getting me wrong, getting me mixed up on it. JKF League, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in. Let's get you a shout out. Party of 11 coming in. JKF League. Wait, I almost just tried to do a command called JKF League. I don't have a command named after you, unfortunately. But I will give you a shout out. And I will give you a follow as well. Guys, please, you may not be able to give him a shout out, but you can drop him a follow just like me. So follow in my footsteps and follow in theirs. Little wordplay there. But thank you very much. I appreciate it. All 11 of y'all, welcome in. Hope you had a great time over at your stream. And I'm going to try and give y'all a great time over here at mine as well. Oh my god, Crest safety goggles actually is going to come into play, potentially. Wait, you don't have a sunny day, other than... This is a weird team. Give me 1 second to figure out what's going on here. Alright, let's do that. But JKF League, welcome in. Maori Gamer, welcome in. Malioke Helibor, Hail Surrey, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Y'all have, okay, can I just say, y'all have some hard to say names. You have some very difficult to say names. Incinerand, welcome in as well. GC's basically a global ladder tournament. Yes. Also, those emotes, is that a Snom emote? You are now a welcomed member of the community. We love Snom here. Malio Kelebor, if I'm saying that correctly, thank you for the follow. We love Snom over here. So we've got Snom and Frostmoth plushies. I've got an emote. My background, KL Nation VGC. Thank you for the follow as well. We've got Snom in my beanie in this picture. See him there, right there in the beanie. We love Snom here. Galactic Squids, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the Geek Squad. Let's just kill you and do that. Streamed my run, went 23-22, but I forgot to ability patch my ID in DD with a Crown DD's core. You went in with own tempo in DD on a Psy spam team? No way! Oh, Maliok, I was close. Great. How's your run doing? You still on your banger run of 0-0? No, I'm not. I don't know. Technically for Castelia, because you didn't run Trick Room, should have been Icy Wind. I had Ice Beam at one point for just coverage. Playing Reggie Drago Iron Crown team on Showdown, have you seen similar teams in game? Yes, I have. In fact, I just fought a Reggie Drago Iron Crown team recently. Like, it was like 4 or 5 matches ago. Those are mine. I had just raided JKF. Oh, so this is a raid train that I just received? Huge. Oh, synchronize indeed. How's the run? It's going okay. I've not been keeping track of my win-loss ratio, probably for the betterment of my sanity, to be honest. Let's do this and this. I don't feel like I'm doing horrible. I'm probably like 50-50 right now. I was 50-50 for the longest time yesterday, and then I went on a little bit of a losing streak, but I think I've won a decent bit today. I don't know. I think I'm kind of at 50-50. I also forgot to patch Articuno. You aren't even the only ones. I've seen a bunch of people having problems where they forgot to do stuff. Heroic Titan just forgot to bottle cap his Regigigas. Also, is that a Snom Pancakes emote? I love it. That's a banger emote. I love the Snom emotes. I want to collect all the Snom emotes like Infinity Stones. I see so many people with Snom emotes and I just want all of them. I thought I mean, yeah, Terrifier should have killed. It's probably Specs, too. I don't know why I thought I had a chance to live it with Tinglu. The fact that I went positive is a statistical wonder. Yes, I completely agree. Your entire team was utterly fucked. Sorry for the lack of a better word. That's an abhorrent thing to happen. Same with Articuno. Both of those are like key members of the team, and their ability is what makes them key members. The fact that you didn't have that is unbelievable, and you still kept playing. If I found out that I had that going on, I probably would quit right then and there. I don't think I would keep playing. Okay, so actually, unironically, if this is Specs, I think, which means I can probably get away. I can probably outspeed him. This Great Tusk is in a horrible spot right now. Both of my mons resist close combat. Both of my mons are immune to ground moves, and it's -2. It can. I honestly should just ignore it. But did you make this team yourself? Yes, I did. My GC win-loss may be 0-0, but my ZA1 is like 5-2 today. Oh, that's what they were talking about with the 0-0 comment, because you're not playing. That's right. This is fine. I almost quit day 1 on game 2. I lost 2 in a row. I stuck with it, ended the day in 75th place. Huge! That fueled me for the next month. That should. That's insane. That's something I'm gonna remember. Is hearing about that. That somebody even managed to do that. Not Specs? Yeah, he protected, which is wild. But, I mean, as long as he's not Scarf is the thing, right? I just don't want him to be Scarf. I have to rock slide. He's gonna follow me, right? I think this is fine though. I'd argue missing Snowcloak isn't as bad, but yeah, it's not as bad as missing your psychic terrain on a Psy spam team. I was to 500 when I left off this morning. Awesome. Y'all are doing better than me, so mad respect to y'all's games. Forced me to learn literally every other mode my team carries at least. That didn't kill? Oh my god. Oh, that hurts. He's Lorb! He killed himself, but at what cost? Wait! His only mon left is Great Tusk, right? Wait, do I win this? Wait. Cresselia lock in. Wait a minute, it's not over. Oh wait, I'm at like less than half health. If I was I'd have to be at full health. Hang on, wait, I could get there. I could get to full health. It is not impossible. What coverage move do you have? If it's close combat, if close combat's the only move he has against me, I think I win this. And he messes up on the turn one. Everybody pause. Everybody shut up. Everyone stop talking. We might win this. Don't actually stop talking. If I wanted y'all to stop talking, I wouldn't have gone live. I think we win. I think we might win this. His only move, I think, is close combat. That can hurt me, which means he's gonna drop his defenses as I stall him out. I can PP stall the close combat out, and then he literally can't hurt me. It's gonna be and there's no way that they're combined damage. Does he even have? He has close combat. I thought he has close combat. Tell me it's choice? No way, it's choice. Yes, psychic. Oh no, whatever will I do against psychic? Oh, it's so much damage. Let's start chipping him down. Oh my god, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win, bro. Oh my gosh. I will not shut up shaking my head, and you shouldn't either. Don't let anybody take your voice away from you. I definitely missed some stuff. I have coaching tomorrow at 2 p.m., lol, getting right back into the cooker. Dang, yeah, you are coming in aggressive if you're getting coaching and everything. Also, question, did the Synchronize Indeedee ever come in? Or I guess you probably didn't bring it. I was going to ask if Synchronize ever came into play. Or did you bring the Indeedee? Because it is still a bulky follow me mon. Did you ever bring it? Told you Cress is good? Poor soul. Their choice. They have to be. If I kill this Indeedee, I win, which I'm going to. Yeah, I think it does get synchronized. I think it's own tempo synchronized and psychic terrain, psychic surge. One of those games though was game. Wait, I used her 3 times total and she won once. Huge. One of those games though was game one where I where I realized, oh no, you won the hard way, or you found out the hard way. Hey, indeed he had a 50% win rate despite not having psychic terrain. That's pretty big. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Ba-ba-ba-bum. I'm gonna change the music to something a little bit more vibey. That guy is kicking himself. That is that is a crazy switch inserted in drywall. Dude is just like punching his monitor right now. He's just that guy's got to be so ticked off. I bet that guy's GC run just ended. I bet that's it. He's done. After he lost like that, I bet he logs off right now. Synchronize own tempo and Psychic Surge, yeah. Female has own tempo, male is inner focus. Oh, gotcha. I forgot about that. That's a crazy match, bro. He didn't think about the Cresselia matchup. No, he did not. But I mean, even if he close combated, there was no chance of winning there. Even if he crit every close combat, I'd probably still Lunar Blessing PP stall him. Lunar Blessing protect PP stall him. He's more mad than the paralyzed Iron Crown. Yeah, dude, we're winning off hacks today. This is some crazy hacks that we're winning with. Do the way I feel, and I'm on the open road again. No, I need offense. One of you two. I mean, what does Flutter do here? Gouging at least lowers Ogre Water Pond's stats. To my friend group, I'm just like, imagine if I had a real team every day this weekend, and they're just like, yeah, Grandpa, we know. Let's get you back to bed. Let's get you back to bed. Yeah, no, I've been saying some similar stuff because I realize that my team's kind of whack. I kind of threw it together, and there's flaws, but there's pros and there's cons to this team. There's changes I would make, but I didn't fuck up like that. I've heard a number of people who have though. I need to watch my language. I apologize. I didn't mess up like that. I'm gonna do a stream sometime recently where y'all get a redeem to punish me every time I curse. I need to stop. I need to stop pretty bad. Yippee! I lowered their attack stat. Y'all ready for a prediction? Y'all ready to see a prediction? Cursing's allowed while playing the GC and only while playing the GC. You're right. You're right. Y'all ready for a prediction? There's a ground type and a spore user. No shot he doesn't tear grass if he has it. Crap. Wow, you were just gonna let me do it. Oh, okay, he's spiky. Oh, he's spiky shielded. Now he knows what I'm going for. That's so unfortunate. I checked literally every other mon and trained 3 for a friend who didn't have time to train. And so I made sure 8 other Pokemon were perfect, but didn't check her. It's because I have 4 other BR and DDs who are all good, but I didn't check this new hatchling with 0 speed, 0 attack. Oh my god, that's so bad. That feels awful. Um, let's do this. I want to be able to swap a Mungus in on the toxic spikes. That's what and I don't want Tinglu to get poisoned, so. Yeah, now they know. Tailwind Meteor Beam about to go crazy. I did not even. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but yeah, I didn't. It's okay, I live. That's why Tinglu's here. Do you primarily stream Pokemon? Yes, I do. I do occasionally stream other things. For example, like during Halloween. During Halloween, I did a whole month of like horror games and stuff. I've also played through Hollow Knight on stream. I love to just yap. I love to just yap. Like there's times where I'll just go live just to sit here and talk, you know? Um, I'm a be honest, I don't, we might be kind of cooked. Glim is good. Deviant was here, the showdown goat. Defiant? Oh yeah. That was probably the case. Yeah, I'm primarily a Pokemon streamer, specifically for VGC. Um, but I do other things. Like I said, I love to just sit here and just talk about things. Oh wait, hang on. Let me actually do this real quick. For example, I'm sure you're caught up with all the new megas from Legends ZA. I've done multiple streams where I just sit here. Where I sit here and I break down every single one of them going over their stats, like the new stat distributions, typings, move pool changes, design rankings, and I talked about what abilities I think they're gonna get. In fact, I did a big thing where I had to lock in a guess for each Mega Evolution's ability, and if I don't get 40% of them or more correct, I have to shave my facial hair on stream. Like, I'm doing a big event for it. Once Champions comes out, or gets close to come out and gets data mined, once we know the abilities, I'm gonna do a big stream going over all the different going over all the different abilities that got leaked and whether or not I got them right or wrong and what happens as a result. I think gouging fire just passes the torch, honestly. The Tinglu. I need to get rid of you before Amoongus comes in. That's my goal. I'm so ready for that. I'm deep as hell in the sauce. That's what I like to hear. I'll likely be back. I need more Pokemon streamers that I am. Not only are there a lot of Pokemon, or not only am I a Pokemon streamer, but I'm I interact with a lot of other Pokemon streamers. So come in here, you're not just gonna be able to see my content. I'll introduce you to a bunch of other people as well. For example, there's a shout out for John C. John C. the Go, he's in here a lot. There's another Pokemon streamer if you're looking for more content. Feel free to drop a follow there. That's Darkfu. Oh my god. Oh, I want to get a spore on him so badly. I think I need to Rage Powder though. Is he gonna predict that I'm gonna Rage Powder? Just die. Crap! Now he's doing it! Oh, I was like, he hasn't done it for so long. Maybe I keep him honest. Maybe I can get away with it. There's like a massive group of Pokemon streamers. Yeah, there's a bunch of Pokemon streamers. Which I don't know if I gave you a shout out. Who all did I give shout outs to? Okay, he did close combat. No, Maliak, I have not given you a shout out. Although the shout out timer is probably on cooldown, so I'll have to give you one in a little bit. Toxic Spikes doesn't matter now. I'm ready for Champions, honestly. Twitch needs a Pokemon boost after these Twilight months of Scarlet and Violet since no one can play on cartridge. Yes! Oh my god. Not only is Showdown just genuinely not pretty to look at, I think I get away with a Spore here. I think he's gonna Wicked Blow Amoongus. Not only is, like, it's horrible to look at. Showdown's just not fun to watch. But on top of that, it's also that just no one cares about current VGC. We're all bored of Terra. I think Terra's a great mechanic overall, but we've been here for 4 years, or 3.5 years, or whatever now. We're getting bored of Terra. We want to move on. We see all the new megas. We want to go play with that. We're doing repeat formats now. This is the second time in Reg F, after the second time in Reg H, after the second time in Reg G. Or I, or whatever. Like, we're doing a bunch of repeat formats, so it's like, we just want to move on. We've had an extra year. I'm glad that they're giving Game Freak the extra time to polish the new engine for Gen 10 this year, but damn, I'm bored. I completely agree with that. I think it's good to give the extra year to do it. Like, to build the game. I think it's good to just stay in each gen for 4 years instead of 3 years. I think that's just moving too fast. Oh, wow, that was bold. I'm going to take away that boost, so that was wasted. Just so you know. And, like, I think it's just healthy to stay in the gen for a little bit longer. But, yes, I really, really would like another I think having champions is the fix, though. Um, I think having champions in general, like I think every game should be 3 years in the gen, in like Gen 9, and then 1 year in champions to bring back old mechanics and make it fresh and stuff. I think that's just how every should one of them should go now. I think that is the fix. I think champions should have come out a little bit earlier. I think this whole year, I think we should have just had this whole competitive year in this format or in champions. I think it should have come out after Worlds, but better late than never. Where's the Urshi coming in? Here, right? I can't check his health like I can on Showdown. The Urshi's gonna come in here. Now that Amingus is dead. Damn it! I threw a turn. I completely threw a turn. I should have snarled. These two can't break me. It's the Urshifu. I need to get rid of the Urshifu, and then I win. Double power stomping, let's go. Yep, that was the plan. Alright, let's just keep snarling. The first time they've broken that release cycle, I think they woke up after the horrendous Scarlet Violet release. Yeah, oh yeah, they're going to have so much creativity on regulations, and we can finally have all Pokemon in one game again. Yes, that is going to be great for Champions, as long as it's not behind a stupid paywall. If it's behind a stupid paywall, then we have a problem. Champions, I'm less excited to play the next gen because I'm only playing to get Mons to transfer to Champions. That's one way to look at it, yeah. I just keep snarling. No, I should protect. I'm stupid. I should be protecting to get leftovers chip. Tinglu dodges the Fleekland. Let's go. No poison, no poison, no poison. Poison ends the game for me. Crit's awful. Okay. Huge. Oh, I didn't even abuse the double power stomping. God damn it. Thought the same for a bit, but also it kind of gives me permission to just have fun again. Yeah. Instead of worrying too much about competitive. Okay, now I protect. Get my precious leftovers chip. If they give ZA more of a scene for a competitive style with replays, etc., I think it would have been perfect fill-in. It's fun to watch, looks sick. People were talking about, actually people were having a different conversation. People were thinking it was going to become its own competitive thing. Like, the theory is that, what is it? The theory is that all Legends games from now on will have the Legends ZA format. Like the battle system for it, and therefore the ranked battle system. And so it'll just become a separate, it'll just become a completely separate competitive game, like how we have Go, Unite, TCG, and VGC. It'd be Go, Unite, TCG, VGC, Legends, and that's just a separate one in every gen cycle. So we had a Legends game in Gen 8, we had a Legends game in Gen 9, we'll have a Legends game in Gen 10, and so on. There's a game coming out in equal tandem with the gens for the Legends games, so it's staying just as fresh. So this is where he close combat. Why didn't he bring him out earlier? Well, no use worrying about it. He's gonna close combat me, and then we're gonna lose. I have zero interest in ZA battles. Literally why I stopped playing after I beat the game. I was just annoyed that the DLC was so grindy. Yep. More Pokemon's never bad. That is true. We love more Pokemon here. I'm addicted to ranked. A lot of people are. People are going crazy over it. Feels like falling. ZA is kind of fun, but yeah, not my thing. I am more of a I think it goes VGC, TCG, then ZA for me. I would like if I went to a regional and Legend. I mean, I don't know if Legends became a genuine, fleshed out competitive scene. I would probably pick it up to some degree. But at the same time, I feel like I would rage so much at it. So I'm a little iffy on getting too much into it. Here's the Intim cycle again that's going to ruin me, but the Covert Cloak is going to be super nice here. Tinglu. Glued to my seat. Only because I only have time for VGC, especially with regionals. And I'm having hard time having time for VGC. Definitely just felt like a vessel to deliver the news of which megas I can use in champions, at least to me. That's a crazy statement, but I totally get what you mean. The game was just a vessel was just a vessel to deliver new megas. That's a wild statement, but it's actually like I get it. I get what you mean. That's a lot of special attackers you have there. Sure would be a shame if I had a Tinglu on my team. Basic. I wish I could have put Rocky Helmet. I need the Rocky Helmet for the Urshifu matchup, but I also wish I could have had Covert Cloak on here, honestly. That would have been so nice. Let's do this. Pet this rooster. Crazy name. Welcome in, though. Wait. Did you just play a Tusk team like half an hour ago? Yes, we did. Yes, we did play a Tusk team. Are you the Tusk player? Are you the Tusk player? Did you fight a Cresselia team earlier? You got the shiny Heatran for Seattle, though. We need an ELO system. Yes, that would be super nice. Going to Houston and LA at least, and probably New Orleans. Ah, you might see me at New Orleans. I'm not going to Houston or LA, but you might see me at New Orleans. Son of a gun! Yeah! Welcome in, my guy! How's it going, Pet This Rooster? I choice locked my Tuscan to freaking levitate, man. We noticed! We realized! But dude, when I'm done with this stream, go back, you can watch my VOD. You can watch the video of our battle and see my perspective on it. It's hilarious. It's so funny, dude. I was talking about, did you have anything other than close combat, out of curiosity? Like, you had close combat and headlong rush. Close combat would actually do damage, but I was definitely going to out-heal close combat very easily with Lunar Blessing. But did you have, like, a coverage move on there outside of that? Because I don't know. I think I only saw those. Iron Head and Ice Spinners. Okay, there we go. I think I would have been able to out-heal those, but but it definitely would have gone over a lot better than, headlong rush. Did your controller go through the go through the drywall? Yeah, genuine question. Because we were talking about how we thought that if I had done a mistake like that, I would have just logged off. Wait, I spored, did I not? What went wrong? Why aren't you asleep? Oh well, try it again. I didn't pay attention. He must have like protected or something. I sure hope he's not like goggles. Oh, there's Rillaboom. Your hand-eye coordination's so good at pressing home X A. I'm gonna pretend you definitely would have lived, haha. Probably would live, but Iron Head flinch, you never know. That's true. That's true. Iron Head flinch, you do never know. You could have just flinched me to death. That is always a possibility. And I checked, I didn't see a taunt on Amoongus, so I was like, oh, whatever. They must have protected the bolt. I was thinking maybe it was goggles, but they just swapped to Rillaboom. They wouldn't have done that if there was. They probably had to have protected it. Say cheese. That's crazy that we found you. Great game though. I had to take a break after that. I do not blame you. Not one bit. I do not blame you. That was a fun match though, dude. Dude, your Chiyu living on was it 1 or 2 HP? It had to have been one of those two numbers. Your Chiyu live in the rock slide. I figured I thought you were Specs, but you were Lorb, right? 2 HP? I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna try and Spore. I need to start considering withdrawing to get Regenerator healing. If Amoongus takes damage. I'm considering hopping back on for the GC, but I don't know if I want to ruin my night. Don't. It's not worth it. What are you gonna gain? What are you gonna gain off doing the GC? Like, realistically. I mean, I'm having fun. I mean, if you think you're gonna have fun with it, but there's just such a chance to ruin your to just completely ruin your night. There's just such a high chance that you absolutely ruin your night. All right, let's get you in. Yeah, let's do this. I don't know why I did that, honestly. Why I should have snarled. Not what I mean is why I clicked Ruination, because I don't think he's gonna live a heat crash anyway. So I think this Ruination kind of just doesn't matter. Ow! That hurt. It's whatever. This will make sure heat crash kills. I will gain ruining other people's nights. Well, you've seen my team. That's true. It is fun to ruin other people's nights to some degree. To every degree. Get, this team ruins people's nights too. This is such a stall team, bro. I need to get one Snarl off before he wakes up, preferably. Alright, yeah, you die. One less pivot mon on his team is huge. I enjoy ruining people's nights, don't we all? Should get on and snipe Geek. Titan, I was praying we didn't pair when I went live. Yeah, just, hey, get on, try and snipe me. By all means. I would love to fight people that I know. By the way, Pet This Rooster. First off, crazy name. Uh, you're not even the first person I've fought in the GC that's like shown up in my chat. I've met a few. I've gotten a couple people come in my chat being like, "Are you the Ting Lu player I just fought on ladder?" It's kind of crazy. The whole world's in on it, and it's really fun as a result. Ah! Adil so, thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Live more. Not past due. It's a bad idea. By your shoes. Gouging fire does nothing here. Want to do with you. I need a little bit more. Whatever. Thank you very much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Enjoy no ads. Oh, days changed. Happy month 3. 6 months. That's a real fan right there. I had someone today that I faced come in and say GG's. First time that happened in a GC. Really? First time? Big! I predicted correctly who he was targeting. That's big. Got him! Alright, now I just need to kill this guy. I need to kill this Urshifu ASAP. I'm hoping he's choice, because then he has to attack. I think he has a switch, though. I've killed his Rillaboom. What else did he have? I cannot remember. I think it was a Flutter Mane. Yeah, I killed the Flutterman. Oh, he has no swaps? Oh my god. Wait, this is cracked. I just win, right? Turn off Thunderclap and kill the Urshifu? Wait, I don't know why I breaking swiped. The Urshifu's gonna kill himself, right? Whatever. If I do stream, I will probably start playing GCs again. Stream the GCs. It is perfect for streams. Look, is it, do you, should you take the GC seriously? Never. That's a cardinal sin. Do not ever take the GC seriously. Is it good stream content because of how unserious it is? Yes. It definitely is. It is very good stream content precisely because of how utterly unserious it is. That's some big damage. Let's heal up a little bit. Let's get a howl off. Closed team sheets is a menace, especially with Terra. That's why they had to switch to open team sheets as for the standard format, is because of Terra, which I think was a healthy change they should have done anyway. But Terra forced their hand into doing it because it would have been so ridiculous doing a genuine, like, official competitive format of closed team sheets. Did you really have to crit me there? That's actually a nuisance of a crit. It's fine, but whatever. I think that's annoying. Let's get your attack up. Battle is canceled. Let's go! Let's go! Allow me to never take this too seriously again than I was getting stressed out earlier. Yeah, dude, you should have seen me, not this GC, not last GC, the one before that. I actually did super good. I got top 500 in all of North America specifically. I got under top 500 of just North Americans. Um, but I auto lost to Incin Goldango lead, and I got like 6 in a row of people that not only had it but led it against me. I was crashing out, dude. It was bad. I'm sure I bet somebody clipped it because I was crashing the fuck out. I was so mad. Oh, dude, it's because I was taking it too seriously. I had done really poorly in the regional before it, and I really wanted to redeem myself in the GC, so I was taking it super seriously. What else is a menace? Your mom? Oh, never mind. I fell for it in real time. My final GC game was versus a Alolan Muck Smeargle Flamigo Cheese. Rapty boy, welcome in. How's it going? Not great is from the sound of it. That team is so goofy. Muck Smeargle? We do not like Muck Smeargle here. There used to be a guy that ran around and that was his signature team was Muck Smeargle Flamigo Cheese. I did not I was not I wasn't a big fan, to say the least. I won! Blursa does not miss, thankfully. Good job, then! Tear that team apart! Absolutely eviscerate that team. That is huge. Yes, Blursa does not miss and has stabbed super effective into Muck, which is amazing. I was here, you were getting farmed for sure. Yeah, I was. I don't like that wording that you used, but you are correct. I was getting hard farmed on the ladder for those 6 matches. Yeah, we're not. Well, what the hell happened to Muck Smeargle? I have no idea. Or okay, I do know to some degree. I almost thought this was a Reg H team. Bolt and Cresselia are not Reg H though. I don't. What are my lines into this team? I think I bring you and you. I think I do you and you. I think these are my lines. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's a goofy team. Mux Miracle should be bullied at all costs. I heard rumors he went to TikTok. Yes, yes, he did. He went to TikTok. He started streaming on TikTok. He got super clickbaity from what I saw, but I never. Well, to be fair, that's my opinion without verification. I didn't go verify all the things he was saying, but I followed him on I followed him on Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. But the stuff I was seeing was like, I mean, he seemed like he was doing fine, but unfortunately for him, Muck and Smeargle didn't go to ZA or anything like that, so he's kind of trapped in SV right now until a new game with them comes out, which is unfortunate for him. What do I do here? I actually I didn't expect such a I did not expect this. I'm not gonna lie. No, there's no reason for me to do that. Let's just flinch the Cresselia, alright? We're gonna flinch the Cresselia, guys. Eric has a girlfriend now, he's still active, just not as much. Oh, I see. He annoyed Wolf on Twitter once, so I sort of just started ignoring him. Yeah, no. He didn't just annoy Wolf once. He was practically harassing him on Twitter. Like, it was really bad, dude. The stuff that he was just so aggressive about it. Ice punch. Woo! I lived. And I flinched! Oh my god, I actually flinched the Cresselia! Wait! I kill now. But that's if he doesn't protect. I don't think he will. Tofu Coco, welcome in. That's a cool name. Yeah, he was like literally every tweet that Wolf did, he was like posting Mux Miracle stuff, adding him, trying to get a response. And then he was harassing him on Twitch too, when he appeared in a comment in the Pokemon stream for a regional. He was there doing stuff, but it got really bad. And then when Wolf called him out and said, please stop, he put that as his fucking profile picture on Twitter. Oh my god, it was super bad. We must be talking about Verlicify? No, we are not talking about Verlicify. But the fact that me talking about the things this guy did brings up the idea of Verlicify should tell you why he shouldn't have been doing these things that I'm talking about. Like, it was pretty ridiculous. He should not have been doing those things. It was really annoying, not just to Wolf, but to the whole community that follows him. I is back, welcome back. Welcome back, I. Yeah, it is a big flinch. If Mux Miracle player can get a partner, there's hope for everyone. That's a funny way to look at it. Yes, that is true. Yeah, that tweet was super cringe. Breaking Benjamin. Oh, torn in two by Breaking Benjamin. What happened? Breaking swipe, yeah. Ow. Torn in two. Alright, I got you. I got you, Poke Nerd. It's in queue. Yeah. Let's get Tinglu in and just start howling. I don't know. Let's Breaking Swipe again. Hey Geek, do you know King Coldwave? Yes, I know King Coldwave. He hosts ladder tours, themed ladder tours every now and then. Although I have not seen him in forever, admittedly. It has been a long time since I've seen him. What happened to him? Do you know? Can y'all see and hear me fine? My computer's like lagging pretty hard. I just want to make sure that y'all, like, my frames are fine. He's been busy with family lately. Give me spreads for a really good team I was putting together. Okay, well, good for him. I have not heard that name in a long time. No, we have not. Stream is crisp? Alright, cool. Thank you. Shout out. Let's get Zunijan a shout out. I don't think I've shouted you out yet. Oh, I still have to shout out. I have a bunch of shout outs I gotta do. It's okay. I'll get around to them all. The shout out timer makes me forget. I forget that I'm doing that. I'll get to everybody though. Let's do this. Yep, no problem. I was just in Zunijan's stream vibing for a bit. They were also doing the GC. Stream's good, but there's a weird guy in the corner instead of a Subway Surfers clip. I will get right on that, sir. Thank you for reminding me. Speaking of Pokemon Memory Lane, I was looking back at old Justin Flynn stuff the other day. That made me feel old. You know what's gonna make you feel even older? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Justin Flynn is. No idea. Should make me a mod so I can help out. Maybe at some point. I've got some other people in line to be mods though. I have a lot of mods as it is. But if I need more, I've got 1 or 2 people already in line. Me killing your Trick Room setter has devastated this guy's team. Crit on the fake out, great. Yeah, I bet that did make you feel pretty old. Geek, he gave the set for a Calm Mind Raging Bolt, so I'm gonna go stupid. I tried building a Calm Mind Raging Bolt. I don't feel great about Calm Mind Raging Bolt, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, I don't feel like amazing. Am I in the mod in line? Am I in the mod line? I mean, I don't have a problem if anyone wants to be in the mod line. But the problem is that I don't need mods, so like that line doesn't really move. You know? Oh, it's just these two. Oh, I'm dumb. Who do I have in the back? Cress? Wait a minute, wait a minute. I protect. I breaking swipe. I want to get Cress in. I need to lower the attack stat of these guys so that I can get Cress in. Kill the oh yeah, I was not getting close to killing the Incineroar there. I just want him to go ahead and kill my Gouging Fire. With Headlong Rush would be great. Oh. Interesting. Okay, this is fine though, this is fine. Who's gonna stop me? Fun fact, I have that voice line from Bowser as a soundbite in one of my Discord servers. That's a funny one. Don't tell your op that neutral facade does more than SE Ice Punch, than super effective Ice Punch. Yeah, I won't. Trust me, I won't tell him. Hayes Chen Pao about to stop you? Hayes Chen Pao? I haven't heard that in a while. I have 0 mods. I like killing the bots myself while saying mods kill that guy. The irony is the best part of it. I have not seen what your team is, PokeNerd. Who are y'all's favorite players? Ooh, that's a good question. I've never been asked that question, but that is a good question. I do have an answer, and I don't think it's a guy that y'all know. So there's a really famous player named Luca. I think it's Luca Pass? But there's a second player named Luca that's not as famous as far as I know. But every single time I've seen that guy play, he has some niche, really cool tech to his team that I super respect. And then the way he plays is also phenomenal. I'm a big fan of that guy and how he plays. You're -3, you're -2. I'm a huge fan of that guy and how he plays. I think that guy's my favorite player. I'd have to figure out his last name so y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. He's been on stream a few times. But yeah, his name's Lucas something. I've seen him in person, but I didn't have the nerve to go talk to him. I got scared. Even though he's not like a celebrity or anything, I still was like, oh, he's not gonna know why I'm coming up to him. I can share the pace if you want to see. Yeah, go for it. Wolf is #1 for me. I'm biased for #2 because Joey Ugarte is my coach. Oh, shoot! You said you've got coaching coming up. You got Ugarte lined up. I'm my favorite player, or probably like some AU players. No, it's not Luca Pass. Luca Sarabelli might be it. I don't remember his last name. I'm pretty sure it's not Luca Pass. However you say his last name. I'm pretty sure that's not who it is. Because there is a different Luca. There's like a Luca that a lot of people default to when I try to describe this guy, and so it's been hard for me to like come across who I'm talking about. Geek, here's my team. All right, I'll take a look at it in a second. I use a lot of Niels Dunlop's teams. His teams are good. I agree. Niels Dunlop has some good teams. Who wants to be named after my Raging Bolt? What? Change my name to Raging Bolt? I think you mean who wants to have the Raging Bolt named after them. Heroic Titan, your name is now Raging Bolt, and you're gonna like it. You don't get a choice. Lorcy's my number 3 favorite player. Lorcy's definitely up there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Lorcy's a very popular person to root for. He did pretty good recently too, right? In a Reg H thing with the top 6 Mons as his team. Changing my Twitch username right now. Shout out. There we go. I got the shout out. I got the shout out, Meliak. I remembered. Go drop a follow. I haven't even dropped a follow. I'm dropping a follow now though. Don't worry. If y'all want some more VGC content, go over there. They said they stream. Be nice. They've been very kind being here in my chat, so I might as well return the favor, right? Yeah, imagine not following. Like, that's cringe, right? We're all in agreement that's super cringe. You don't want to be cringe, do you? You know what happens to cringe people? They get banned. Banned off of Twitch. And no one, they're friendless after that. Well, you don't want that, I promise. Yeah. Dude, that'd be a good emote. Is a Tinkaton emote with it's like Tinkaton in the bottom corner. Most of the emote space is the hammer, and it just says ban on it. That'd be a great emote. Yeah, they get blacklisted. Double Genie, Torn Ursh. Okay. Bringing Cress in a with these 3 already chosen is such a risk. But what does gouging really do here? Flutter has an anti-synergy with Tinglu. I think I just have to do this and hope that I have enough offense to carry. Because Amoonguss is going to be some offense inherently. Appreciate it. I'm usually deep into team building stuff and showdown practice. I'm just in the champions waiting room. Same here. That's why I do that whole event talking about the champions abilities. I'm literally just so excited. I literally have a whole oh, I forgot to look at Nerd's team. Sorry, Nerd. I'll look at after. Like, look, I've literally got window capture. I literally have a whole ass PowerPoint for this. It's a little off. I literally have a whole ass PowerPoint for this that I used to like go over all of the Pokemon. I got super deep into it, like with their potential abilities, their stat changes, everything. I went like super deep into each mega ability because I'm just so excited for fucking champions, dude. It's the only thing I want to play. I don't want to be here in Reg F. I'm here in Reg F because it's the only thing available. I just want to be in champions and talk about that. Like these guys look so fun. Frostlass looks hella fun to play with. I love Scrafty. I love Chandelure and Phalanx. Like a lot of these mons just seem so fun to play with. But we're stuck in this reg. Also, ads are going to start. I've run out of snoozes, so there's not really anything I can do about it. There's not much I can do about it. So ads are going to run. But good news, lots of y'all are subscribed now. So y'all are going to be fine. Follow, don't ban me, please. Good, good. That's what I thought. I have no way of actually checking. And I would never actually ban off that. But good. Covert Cloak, I can't have my speed dropped off Bleak Wind. Oh, I ate that. Bonk. The Droideka Glycopod, yeah. Banger design. I wish there was a little more to it, but it's whatever. And I'm not paying for it. More I see people in Showdown talking about Champions ideas, the more my excitement drops. Oh, you think it's going to be super centralized? Like people going, oh, this mod's going to suck, etc. Like, let me figure out what's bad myself. Yeah, that is true. Part of the fun of it is being able to do it yourself. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. This is fun. I think Ledian's gonna buff. I couldn't even type that with a straight face. I have a feeling Magikarp might be bad. True. Comet Punch, Iron Fist, Ledian, guys. 252 attack, Adamant Nature, Choice Band, Comet Punch with Iron Fist. Ledian's gonna be cracked, guys, I promise. Oh, you're not supposed to live that. Ooh, I don't like that at all. You're not supposed to live. No, 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 no. Wait, 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 the Snarl's gonna kill him! Wait, the Snarl's gonna kill him! Oh, wait, no, he buried back up. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, that would have been so cool. Damn it, bro. Now I'm fucking asleep. Ah. This is fine. Most believed thing. You at least break Focus Sash with that build. Yeah. Choice Band 252 Adamant Iron Fist boosted just breaks Focus Sash. That is true. They will do that if it lives long enough. I don't think the Snarl would have killed even without the berry. Oh, maybe. He might have lived. You are correct. Yummy. Drop that special attack one more time for me, thank you. Yep, 4. That's fine. I've got Lunar Blessing. Wait. I actually don't know. Cresselia, I think, should be faster than Tinglu. So this should work. Damn it. Too bad my family won't let me try the real life berry that... What? I'm very confused. What M-I-C-E-S? What berry is that? What berry might that be? Um... Ooh, a Terra. I will say there's one thing that I consistently say I'm excited for in Champions if Crobat returns. Well, he should, theoretically. That Miles are based on? still confused. But welcome in, Tom KCR. Hope you're enjoying your stay here. I cannot say that I understand what that means, though. M-I-C-L-E-S. I don't know what that is either. Die. By the way, there's no if all Pokemon are gonna be in the game. Eventually, but they might start with the ZA mons. They might. That's the leading theory, is at least for me. I think a lot of people are in agreement that they're probably gonna start with just the ZA decks to keep it simple. Let's get you in range. Let's just do this. I return with dinner. Welcome back, Pokenoon. They won't allow me to use actual miracle berries to cone my taste buds. Oh, miracle berries. Is that... I know, like, the enigma berries. What are the miracle berries? We know Sneasler's in the game? So I can see Reg 1 being all ZA and then add Scarlet. Oh, isn't in the game, right? That was a sick play, thank you. I need to snarl you more. Big damage. There's no way I would cry. Why would you release a battle simulator and trickle Pokemon in? I don't know. I wouldn't be shocked to hear it, though. Game Freak does some weird stuff. Caught a Levitate and took out the Flutter. Yep. I know, it's so nice, isn't it? I have 2 Mons that are immune to ground, and that's come in clutch so many times. Also, the poison's super annoying, but like... I just Snarl again, Lunar Blessing again. Get rid of the poison. Berry that tricks your taste buds into thinking you're eating. Into thinking, well, if it's a berry, wouldn't you be eating? How does it trick your taste buds into thinking you're eating if you're not eating? When you are eating? Mind games. My understanding is that Champions runs off of your Pokemon home, so you should in theory be able to play with whatever is in your home directly. Yeah, I mean, it's entirely possible that is exactly how it works. We don't know yet, but I'm sure. Here's the thing, we're all speculating right now, but we're gonna know in a month or two. Month and a half. February something or another, really late February was Pokemon Day. No way they don't announce Champions release date then, and I'm thinking it's gonna be March. I think we only have like 2 months before we have Champions in our hands. Like, I get it, pessimism, but let's be real here. It's connected to home. It's a home-connected battle sim where you can generate Pokemon. That'd be nice. I hope it is. And it's supposed to be the home for comp battling for all time. There's no way they don't launch with Nat decks. Well, at the very least, we know they don't have all the gimmicks in there. They've confirmed it's just going to be Megas. But I mean, yeah, we've seen some Pokemon in there that weren't in the Scarlet and Violet deck. So I'm sure that's definitely a genuine possibility. Maybe not the first regulation, but for customs like Showdown. Oh, definitely, yes. Oh, 100% yes. It should be able to. You should be able to transfer all Pokemon into it at the beginning. I'm just talking about like questioning whether or not what the regulation will be. Wow, you led Torn Urshifu? Who could have seen that coming? Who ever could have seen that coming? Oh, that's Mr. Pokemon at Seattle Regionals in February. You do that. You do that. Miracle berries are supposed to trick your taste buds into thinking you're eating sweet foods when you know you're actually eating bitter, sour, spicy, or salty foods. That is very weird. Interesting. We know when majors are changing to champions, if I remember correctly, so it'd be before then. We don't know explicitly when it is changing. They have not confirmed it. However, we all think it's going to be a March release. We know that Worlds is going to be in Champions. We know that for a fact because they have explicitly confirmed that Worlds will be in Champions. And the promotional material for the Orlando Regionals is Mega Charizard Y. And we know when this regulation, Regulation F, is ending. And it's right in line to perfectly line up with Orlando. So we know we know when it is changing to champions, but they haven't explicitly told us, you know? This was unfortunate. Trailer literally has Mega Evos and Terrestrialization in the same battle. That's true, yeah. But I think they outright confirmed, I can't remember when, I think they outright confirmed that that it's going to start with just Megas, but we do know that it's going to have both of those at the very least. And we've seen the tool, the Omni Ring, which has all of the gimmicks on it. So we know all of them will be it eventually. It's like a special ring with every gimmick. First reg is just Megas, if I remember correctly. We know this is the last regulation of Scarlet and Violet, I thought. I think, like I said, well, I don't know, maybe they have come out and confirmed it. I mean, we basically know, yes, this is the last regulation of Scarlet and Violet. I just don't know if they've done an official statement about it, but we do know that. To be fair, the promotional material is Mega Charizard because the TCG is back-to-back Megas already. Yes, that's true. It could be TCG related. I didn't even think about that. I'd rather they delay it to make sure it's not clunky and bad, so hopefully they release a good product. I think from the Terror leak, we know that they've had this game in development for a very long time. Um, I don't think we have to worry about them having to delay it or anything. I think they've had I think we have it confirmed by leakers that they've been done with this game for like 7 months or something like that. Don't care. I hope the rumors end up being true that Gen 10 having voice acting. Yes. Oh, definitely. I don't think that Gen 10 can exist without voice acting. I think that is utterly ridiculous that Pokemon doesn't have it yet, and I think it definitely should by now. Let me use my research AI. Let me see what's confirmed. Be right back. All right, sounds good. See you once you're done. Chat, I got cooked this round. I'm not gonna lie. That starting Bleak Wind really hurt. It's okay. Cresselia beats this. I think it's ridiculous that they released two versions of the same game in 2025, 2026. That is also true. I they're never not going to do that because they know damn well that some people are even going to be mad about it because of nostalgia bait, but at the same time it sells so many more copies because of that. Abolish trade evos? Yes, I agree with that actually. I do think we should abolish trade evos. All right, let me look at this real quick. Where's the Raging Bolt? I thought you said you had to call mine Raging Bolt on here. Johnsy, Cold Wave, Sylvie, Randy, Bibble, Nerd. That's cool. You've got two kings, King Bibble and King Cold Wave on here. Just add back the link cord. I agree with that. You can keep trade evos and just have it as an option, but add in the link cord. Or no, I feel like the link cord ultimately takes away from the immersion of the game because it feels like such a cop out. Just have an NPC that will trade and trade back, or a machine like a Rotom machine that just simulates a trade. Just do that so that it keeps the trade Evo nostalgia. Uh, and you can even do like Carablast Shelmet back and forth. Like do that, and I think that's the right solution. I'm a slush kitty. Yes, you are, John C. Yes, you are. They have precedent for it, which works in their favor. Yeah, they sell so much off of that. Okay, so the trailer explicitly shows the player activating the Omni Ring to Mega Evolve. In the official site states, Mega Evolve Pokemon will feature in the first set of regulations for ranking battles. That's confirmed, but that's it. Anything else beyond that is speculation. Okay, so yeah, we know Megas are going to be Regulation 1 A point champions, A point C or whatever. But I think we pretty much, they have not explicitly said when it's going to start, but I think we all know when it's going to start. Legends Arceus being in the past and super old and having a link cord was immersion breaking for sure. Yeah, Legends Arceus was really weird about it, though. Supposedly the sugar industry is conspiring against the true use of miracle berries. You have a very weird fixation on these miracle berries. But go off, King. Guys, it's gonna be Torn Urshifu again. Oh, wait. Wait, this could be Torn Urshifu or Flutterfish. Shit. Which is it? I can swap these guys into Flutterfish. That's the gameplay. If he leads Flutterfish, I'm gonna be on the back foot. It's not gonna be great, but I'm at least planning for it just in case. We have like nothing on Champions until 27th of February. Yeah, it sucks that Pokemon Day is so deep into the year because we have to wait so long. Like I would have liked to have Champions information like 2 weeks ago, but we have to wait till February to get it. And we think that it's gonna be a March release, so that sucks that we have to wait till then to get it. Ah. This is a super good lead for me. Covert Cloak to dodge the Fake Out, Rage Powder to dodge the Spore, and to direct the Urshifu. Wait, wait, oh damn it, I didn't pay attention, that's Darkfu. That's not Surging Strikes. That's Darkfu, you tricked me in the team sheet. Pokemon Day will give us everything, then we can finally talk about Wind and Waves. Yes, we can. We will finally be able to talk about Gen 10. I'm Covert Cloak, nice try. We'll finally be able to talk about Gen 10, which will be great. Because we'll probably have starters. We're definitely getting the game announced. But we'll probably also have starters while we're at it. Break a Sash if you have one. I'm a sucker for stuff like Wind Waker and Alola. Island-based locations are so fun. Originally, we were thinking it was going to be a Greece game. But the fact that they're basing on, like, the Philippine Islands, I think? And, like, Northern Australia. It's going to be super cool. It's some of the most reliable leaks we've ever had, and the files that got stolen showed some sick stuff. Yeah, the Terror leak was insane. The Terror leak was so cool. I'm so hyped. I want to switch Tinglu in to reduce the special attack, but I'm scared of the Spore Smeargle. Oh, I didn't think about that. Pokemon Grease the Musical. Yes, that was in the Terror leaks actually. It was in the files. I usually avoid roster leaks because I like the surprise, but everything else I dig for. Yeah, I kept a couple things secret. I dig for leaks, but going into Scarlet and Violet, you want to hear a little story? Philippines, yeah, though I was looking forward to Greece in that area, not gonna lie. Welcome in, Diana, 1386 GG, cool name. Welcome into the Geek Squad. Thanks for the follow. Give the designs a surprise. Basically the whole South Pacific. So for Scarlet and Violet, I knew a lot. I had seen a lot of the designs, but the ones I kept secret were the starter Final Evolutions And another thing I kept secret, which is super important, King Gambit I kept secret. Because my whole life I had been saying, why did it go pawn, bishop, and then not do a king? My whole life I was saying I was super mad. I love Poniard. I love Bishop. I've always loved that evolution line. And I was super pissed that we didn't get anything for it. We didn't get the king evolution. It just made so much sense. So there were tons of games where I ran King Gambit or where I ran Bisharp and I would name him Gia King or Gia Queen based on their gender. Miss Tinglu. Yes! Based on their gender because I thought that'd be a super cool evolution name was Gia King or Gia Queen. Um, and then when I heard that Bisharp was actually getting an evolution, I was so excited. I was so excited. So I kept it a secret. And so like getting into the game and having my friends tell me you have to steal an item from a Bisharp that's surrounded by Poniards and then kill 3 Bisharps holding it. I was like, that's so rad, bro. And then they were like, make sure to get an inner focus one so that your ability becomes Supreme Overlord. I was like, that's so badass, bro. What? What is happening? I was so hyped, bro. And then I got to see it, and it was everything I could have ever hoped for. I love King Gambit. It's one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. I could see myself doing something similar to that going into Gen 10. For sure. Depending on what gets announced. I think leaks have pretty much confirmed that we're not getting a new type, which sucks. I was really looking forward to that for Gen 10. Where's my purely Aussie region? You're gonna have to wait a long time, because now that this has been revealed, they're not visiting that continent again for a long time, probably. Oh, I would love to Snarl. I want to Snarl so badly, man. In fact, let's do this. The Tundra and Sword Shield. King Gambit does also get Defiant. You are correct. Gets Defiant. Wow, look at that. He said the thing. It's like when they say the name of a movie in the movie. Oh shit, that's actually super bad. Terra Fairy's probably gonna ruin this for me. Not that the 3 or how many turns have I been asleep? I don't even know. Thank you, Tinglu. No, Tinglu. Bad Tinglu. Bad Tinglu. I don't think it matters. I think I've lost anyway, but I gotta somehow get rid. Ah, I should have stomping to the fucking Chi-Yu. I don't know why I didn't. Whatever. Thanked him too soon. Yep. I wonder if they'll bring the Pokopia forms to other games like Pikachu. Yeah, like Pikachu, the Smear Guru, and the Professor Tangrowth. I don't know how I feel about that, because, I mean, what would they do in particular is a big thing, but other than just be, like, skins. But another important part of it is, I feel like they could do more with the designs. I don't feel like they've changed enough. Like, Mosslax is probably the biggest change. I don't know. I don't feel like they've changed enough to be considered, like, forms, you know? Yeah, let's get one more Snarl, a Howl to dodge the Thunderclap. Oh, he didn't Thunderclap. That's honestly crazy to me. Yeah, it didn't matter. I should have just... I thought he was going to Thunderclap, so I didn't think there was a way I could kill the Chi-Yu, but apparently I should have just killed the Chi-Yu. Wow, that killed? Oh, crit. Okay. I was like, dang. -1 special attack, really weak power, non-stab, resisted move with Vessel of Ruin. I did not expect to die to that. Personal wish list thing for me will probably never happen is a rare type of shiny or something in that realm. Technically that exists in the sense of the sparkles can be different. Like, uh, like there's like stars, circles, squares, triangles that you can get, and there's like I think it's like the stars is either the most common or the rarest. I think squares is the other one, vice versa. And so there's like, yeah, marks don't count. Yeah, so like there's technically like you can go for specifically a specific sparkle shiny, but I don't think that's enough, right? Like nobody knows about that. Nobody cares. But I do agree, shinies have gotten super easy over the years. And I think it would be nice if there was some kind of way to go for something even rarer now. Sword and Shield Square shinies, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Doesn't matter in Champions, you could just make your Pokemon shiny for for 4.99. Dude, I would not be shocked at all to see some shit like that. Unironically, bro. Gouging's good here. Honestly, I think I just lead these two. Nah, I think I lead you, and you. Yeah, I feel pretty good about that. You think that crit was bad? I lost a 1v1 to a -6 Draco crit in my first game of the GC. I lost it. Yikes. That's awful. No, I don't think that crit was bad, though. Obviously, I was going to lose no matter what. There. I just think they're going to make their money somehow. Yeah, a free game that defines the entire competitive scene. They're gonna make. I mean, realistically, they'll make a ton of money because people will get hooked on the competitive scene off the free game, and then when the next gen comes out, they'll be more likely to buy it and play there and go to regionals and stuff. But yeah, marks are sick. I do like marks. I don't ever hunt the marks, but I love having them. Or no, that's not true. I hunt ribbons a lot. Uh, well, not like too much, but when I'm building a team for a regional, I usually like to have all 6 of my mons have a different mark or ribbon, like a different like title to them. And so I'll hunt them. I'll hunt some of the easy ones, like the EV training one, the item picking up one, the photo in Legends Arceus, the alpha in Legends Arceus, um, size, like both the size ones. Did I say the picnic one? Like, there's a number you can go for. The champion one, the friendship one. This is a weird lead that they did, and I don't think I like it at all. I think I like this. He's not going to see Protect coming. Third more rare shiny color palette for each mon would go insane. They thought they were going to do that at one point. I like the Choice Scarf Final Gambit Ape I have. That's Annihilate the Reluctant. Oh my god, that's a great one for him. Annihilate the Reluctant is awesome. Icy Wind, yep. So at one point, I think it was in Kalos. It might have been Alola, but I'm pretty sure it was Kalos. There was a glitch on the DS where some Pokemon were showing up as just black and white, like monochrome. And people genuinely thought that that was going to be a rare shiny variant. Wow! That's a bulky Flutter. Super bulky Flutter. I just need to live the Moonblast, but he's gonna Icy Wind. Okay, that's fine. It would make shiny hunting fun again. Yeah, I totally agree. Shiny hunting has gotten super easy. In fact, when I shiny hunt, I go back to some of the older games, like older now. Pain Split. That's not the first time I've seen that. I love to do my hunts in like BDSP and Sword and Shield, where you have to actually do like encounter hunts and reset hunts and stuff like that, because I just want the thrill of actually putting effort into my shiny hunts and not just getting it immediately. I feel like I'm bonding with the Pokemon, you know? Let's get you in. And worth watching the reactions like the old days. Yeah, you see some of the shiny hunting streamers are in the trenches, bro, because they have to do a reaction like they for the clips they have to do like a serious shiny reaction every 5 minutes. See, they're running the mighty starters again. Yeah, I only have a few of those as well. What makes a shiny hunt fun? There's a lot that makes it fun, but I mean, if some people just don't, some people don't enjoy it, and that's totally fine. The win is true. The win does make it fun. Part of it is just like I used to shiny hunt during exams. Also, welcome in Shmub. Just saw that. I just saw that. Part of it is like in college when I was doing exams, sometimes I just needed to take a break and just do something that turned my brain off. And I just sit there, put music in, and shiny hunt. Reset shiny hunts. Like were great because I could just do them. Like I didn't have to. I don't know. I didn't have to like put a ton of effort in. I'm just clicking buttons, and yet I'm working towards something that I really want. And then eventually, I got a shiny Darkrai off that. You know. I wish I had a Moongus right about now. Sitting down pressing the same button for days. One, not worth it. Two, not fun. Yeah, I think not only do I consider it worth it, I do consider it fun in certain circumstances. Uh, but that's totally personal preference. Like, I don't enjoy shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. I only enjoy shiny hunting in Sword and Shield and BDSP, which is super weird, right? Because it's more monotonous in those games. It's more just button pressing. I'm playing Zach Mink right now. This is a named player. This is a big name. That's unfortunate for me because I'm not doing good. I'm not doing good at all. I prefer Switch to Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting. Yeah, yeah. If you're gonna shiny hunt Scarlet and Violet, definitely do the Switch 2 for sure. Let's ally switch. I need to get rid of one of these Pokemon. So I agree. I shiny breed to take my mind off the endless numbers and calcs and math of team building and playing the game. Yep. And you feel just more tied to that Pokemon, right? Like when you get to a regional and you win a game with that shiny, it barely lives on 1 HP. With the shiny you spent 45 hours fucking hunting, it feels worth it in that moment. Not only is the win of getting it worth it, but like the actual win of using it in competitive, every win you get with that mon feels so much better. So it just makes the overall Pokemon experience better, in my opinion. I think now it's nicer having options like, oh, you can hunt Drampa Area 19 or Hyperspace, and oh, you can get the Charm or not. Yeah, that's true. Having options, like, I'm going to enjoy hunting it in Sword and Shield more, the harder way. But for the people who feel like really want a shiny Drampa for competitive, but don't have the time to do that, or don't have Sword and Shield at all, they now have the option to do the other ways as well, which is true. That is a good way to look at it as well. You do have Incin still. Honestly, die. Shit. It's like he has Pain Split. No way he has Taunt too. I was very wrong. That's so death. He's gonna kill me. Yep. GG's. There's nothing I can do now. A taunted Cresselia and a Tinglu versus an Incin cycle with Ogerpon and Flutter? No way. Nothing I can do. We should have added the shiny Sparkle for Switch 2 update. Oh, for Scarlet and Violet? That would have been cool. You get the personal flex by doing the harder hunt, but players who don't have as much time can get one quicker. There is also the other way around that you can argue that. Um, where it's like it feels like it devalues the shinies by making it easier. Like I can flex, oh, it took me this long to get this shiny, but then people will just look at me and be like, oh, it took me 5 minutes. Why'd you do that? But and like if everyone has a shiny Drampa, my work doesn't stand out. Like it used to be like not every like it used to be a hard Pokemon to hunt a shiny of was a hard Pokemon to hunt a shiny of. Most people would be running a regular one. But now even the non like dedicated player like non-dedicated shiny hunters can still get one. I brought out my first shiny traditionally for the first time in years for a Alolan Vulpix to use, and I was so much more attached. Yeah, exactly. It took me 60 hours to get shiny Scrafty, geek probably. It did. It took me 36 hours to get shiny Scrafty. It took me 66 to get Lurantis. That's my longest hunt, but that was over the course of like 3 or 4 years as well in Sword Shield, and then into it literally spanned a Pokemon generation. That hunt did. It was very off and on. Obviously, like 66 hours isn't 4 years, but uh, I would pick it up, hunt some, stop, pick it up, hunt some, stop, pick it up, hunt some, stop, over the course of years to the point where I decided I was going to wait till Scarlet and Violet to get it. Literally, it got to the point they announced, like in one of the Scarlet and Violet trailers, they showed a Fomantis, and I was up out of my seat. I was like, I can complete the hunt! Let's go! Fuck yeah! Let's go! I was so happy, bro. Beldum evaded you for 4 generations. Oh my god, bro. Oh yeah, Nightbot. If you're not in the Discord, by all means, you're already joining the community by being here in chat and following and talking here. But if you'd like to join the community anymore, see my schedule and my technical difficulty crash outs, feel free to join the Discord. We have a good time there. Thank you, Nightbot, for reminding me. Um, I have 23 minutes till ads run. I think I'm honestly going to probably end there. Who else live? I think I've had fun. Might do a Usum play with it. I have it. Ultra Moon somewhere. I have Ultra Moon in my room somewhere. And I have a DS. I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. Right here. And I am totally planning on running Lurantis. Here's the thing. My teams, as a competitive player, it feels like a sin to do this, but the teams that I use in playthroughs are horrible. They're awful. I triple up on types almost every team that I do. Like, let's take my Pokemon X playthrough. I had at least 2 water types in Clawitzer and Greninja, and then I had like Avalugg, Lucario, Venusaur. I don't even remember who my last mon was. Um, Oh, an AG slash. So I had like a dark and a ghost type, which is bad to double up on. I had 2 water types. My ZA playthrough, I had Scrafty and Phalanx, so 2 fighting types. Um, which is a quadruple weakness to fairy and a weakness to fairy. I had who else did I have? Meganium, Chandelure, um, Gengar and Sableye. I had 2 dark types, 3 ghost types, and 2 fighting types. So I had like I doubled and tripled up on types with that team. Oh my god, it was so bad. It's true. I've played MMO with him, and he had 5 ground weaknesses, and I had Moxie Crocodile. Yeah, it was bad. Should I lock back in? Oh, if you go live, I'll raid you. All right. I'm getting on. Sounds good. I can sit and yap for a bit longer. Yeah, and Alola, I already have most of my team planned out for Alola. I'm gonna be running Decidueye and Lurantis. Already red flag with 2 grass types, but it gets worse. I also want to run Palisand, so that's now 2 ghost types. I also want to run Mudsdale, so that's 2 ground types. 2 ghost types, 2 grass types, 2 ground types. Uh, um, I think there was a third grass type I wanted. Oh, I wanted to run Del Mise, which is a third ghost and a third grass type. It's bad, bro. The teams I run in playthrough are awful. They're so bad. It's honestly embarrassing. But I the playthrough is about running the mons I want to run, right? So that's what it's about. I want to run those mons. I'm gonna run those mons. That's what it's about. I love Lurantis. I love Rowlet. I love Palisand. I want to run them. So that's what I'm looking forward to in there. And I think that's the only game I haven't played yet. It's a pleasure meeting you, man. This has been fun. Thank you. I appreciate y'all coming by. I appreciate the raid train. Uh, I realized Titan's like the only person I forgot to give a shout out for, but I guess I won't need to. I'm just gonna raid him. So once he'll be live here in a second, and I'll send y'all over to him. So stick around for the raid. The GC's been great, dude. From like numbers wise, usually I'm like at like 8 to 12 range, even when I'm playing VGC stuff. I've been in the 30 range for the GC, so I've been enjoying. I've had plenty of stuff to do when even outside of battling. He's live. Oh, yep, I see him. Thank you for stream. Thank you for coming by. Y'all are what make the stream, so I appreciate it. Have a good night. Y'all too. We should build some teams or something in Discord. Feel free to put it in my Discord, and I'm so down. I'm not gonna lie, the GC, I was dogging on Reg F for a while. But the GC's opened my eyes. There are some fun team comps that I would love to build around. I'd love to build more around Team Glue, or at least just try a Elizabeth team. I would love to build around Okidogi and Galarian Moltres. Those are some fun mons that I really want to build around at some point that I'm looking forward to. So if anybody wants a team build, just hit me up. I'll try and put something together with some of those mons. But yeah, join the Discord if you're not in it and drop a follow. Oh, one more thing. Uh, for those who are subscribed, we have this raid emote. So when we get to Heroic Titans channel, spam it. Blow him up with the Phalanx Ray emote. Absolutely blow him up. Yeah, it's such a good emote. Yep, my brother commissioned it for me. I had talked about how I wanted it. We love Phalanx here, bro. We love him. I ran him in Sword. I ran him in ZA. It's a beautiful emote. Yes. No, shh. You're not supposed to know. Titan's not supposed to know. Yeah, I have two Phalanx emotes as well. So, alright. Thank y'all for coming by. Y'all have a great night. And drop a